Welcome to another session of Understanding LinkedIn. For this series, I'm going to be walking us through how to get your LinkedIn Top Voice badge. Yes, the LinkedIn Top Voice badge is a badge that is awarded by LinkedIn to people they have deemed worthy as for contributing to collaborative articles. So if you have consistently contributed to collaborative article and your contribution is seen to be very insightful, it is high quality and people can really engage with it, then they are going to award you with the top voice badge. Now on LinkedIn, there are two different type of top voice badges. There's the blue badge and then there is the gold badge. So for the sake of clarity and the sake of this conversation, I'm talking to us about how to get the LinkedIn Gold Top Voice badge. So this one is strictly for your ability to contribute to collaborative articles and your contribution is seen as high quality and very insightful, right? So maybe you would have seen that on LinkedIn, you've gotten messages from LinkedIn themselves asking you to contribute to a particular article. That is exactly what I'm talking about. That is the cue, right? For you to know that this is your ticket to getting a top voice badge. So I'm going to be heading over to LinkedIn now. And I currently have my LinkedIn account here open. So let me quickly open it up. So I'm going to be going over to my profile so that I can show you exactly what I mean by the top voice badge. So you can see on my profile here, you can see a gold badge here saying top global talent acquisition voice. Now this is a gold badge. Now once I click on it, you get to understand what this is all about. It says people on LinkedIn find myself a noteworthy contributor to collaborative articles in the following skill. What skill is that? That's the global top talent acquisition skill. Badges are reassessed every 60 days. So here you can see that I have one badge, which is the Global Talent Acquisition. If peradventure I'm being awarded other badges, not necessarily this particular badge, you see a list of all the badges here. However, just one badge can be displayed on your profile per time, right? So you might now begin to ask yourself, why do I need a top voice badge? Why is this important? Well, it is very important to boost your credibility and to position yourself as a thought leader. So if you want to be seen as a thought leader in your space, then definitely you should be going to achieve the gold top voice badge. Now let me show you an example of the LinkedIn blue badge, right? So let me go to Tony Elumelu. We all know Tony Elumelu, and he's uh, very active on LinkedIn. He has over 1 million, almost 2 million followers on LinkedIn, which is amazing. So you can see that on his profile here, you have top voice badge. However, not the gold. You can see this is blue. Now, once I click on it, you see the explanation of what this is. Tony Elumelu CFR is part of the Top Voice program, an invitation-only group of experts across the professional world. So before you can get this Top Voice badge, then LinkedIn themselves would have deemed you worthy to be awarded that. You must have put in the work. You must have like very high followers. You must have been very active on the platform, not once, not twice, but consistently active. And you must have like people that engage with your posts. I'm not talking about 500 engagements. If you see Tony Elumelu's post, he's having over 4,000 engagements on his post. And this 4,000 does not necessarily mean that is 4,000 post impression. This particular 4,000 now can be giving him up to 500,000 post impressions for you to have 4,000. So you can see that he's very active and he has a very active and engaged connections or connect. So before you can get your Bluetooth voice bar, just know that you have to be deemed worthy to um, to be awarded that. Now, let's head back to how to get the gold top voice badge. The Gold Top Voice badge, like I've explained already, is closely associated with your um, collaborative articles, right? So for you to access the buckets of collaborative articles, you're going to go to www.linkedin.com/posts/topics/home. Now, once you do that and hit enter, it takes you to the collaborative articles. Now, under these collaborative articles, to your right hand side, you are going to see quite a number of skill areas. You can see on my right hand side, you have marketing, public admin, healthcare, engineering, IT services, and so on. And to your left hand side, you can see different articles that has been written. Now, the question would be, who are the people that generate these articles? These articles have been generated with the help of AI. Yes, artificial intelligence. Now, your duty here is to come on these articles and contribute, make your contribution. Is either you are going to be expanding on an idea, you are going to be debunking one, or you are going to be um, giving examples to support what has been written. Now, take for instance that you want to get a top voice badge on healthcare. Let's say you are a health practitioner. Now, I come here and I click on healthcare. And under healthcare, there are different subtopics under healthcare. There is healthcare management, there's motivational interviewing, there's patient advocacy, there's case management, there's functional training, there's working with technicians. So I clicked on working with technicians. And under working with technicians, you can see various articles that has been written on this. Now, your duty, like I've explained earlier, is just to come under any of these, click and contribute. Now, you already understand how you can get your top voice badge, but let me repeat it. Number one, number one, you have to contribute. Number two, your contribution must be seen as insightful. Number three, your contribution must be seen as quality. Now, with these three, then you are good to go. You don't, if you contribute to just one article here, you will not get a top voice badge. You have to contribute to at least three or more articles. So if, for instance, I want to get a top voice badge on healthcare working with physicians, then it means that I have to contribute to at least three articles here. So I can pick this first one, second one, and third one and make contributions in each of them. So let me go to the first article so that you understand what I mean better. Going to the first article, you can see to my left hand side, I have the article that has been written by AI here. And to my right hand side, I can see the text box where I can pen down my contribution. But let's go forward and read out what has been, stated here. Now, they are asking me, or they are telling me, contribute to 3+ articles in this skill with your unique perspective to be considered for a top working with physicians voice badge. Check back tomorrow for your updated progress. Now, so far so good. Sam is the only person that has made a contribution in this particular skill area article. You can see just Sam, right? And that is why Sam is currently topping the chart here. Now, if Sam only is the person that has written here, and then Sam goes ahead to write in two other articles still under this working with physicians voice top, then he's going to be awarded this badge easily, right? So your duty now is to come under here and make a contribution. Now, if I make a contribution here, I'm talking about staying calm. If I scroll down, I can see another text box for listening actively. So your duty is to come here and make a contribution. Now, when you make a contribution, say listen actively, I say yes, it's good to listen actively to your patients and all. Let's say this is what I have contributed. Now immediately I click on add, it is going to state that my contribution has been added, right? Now under my contribution, if I come here and I click on insightful, it automatically reads for me that my contribution is being seen and my contribution is being acknowledged as insightful. So what I will advise you to do is that anytime you make a post like this, you can click on the ellipsis that is to your right hand side and copy link to your contribution. Once you copy that link, send it to your friends, your family, your colleagues, and all, and ask them that they should please come and engage on your contribution to speed up the process of you being awarded the top voice badge. And bear it in mind that if they have to click on the like button, they should just use this insightful icon here, right? This is going to really help you to be seen as to your for your contribution to be seen as insightful. Okay, so you can see I just refreshed now, and you can see that I have joined the ranking queue. You can see Sam is topping the chart here because he has 3 engagements and I just have 1, right? So this is how to go about getting your top voice badge. So in summary, just bear in mind that you can get more than 1 top voice badge. Number 2, if you want to acquire a top voice badge in a particular skill area, you need to contribute to at least 3 articles under that particular skill area. Now, I'm not saying that when you want to get a top voice badge in patient advocacy, you go under patient advocacy, write a particular contribution under an article under this, then you come out again, go to case management and write. All of these are different skill areas. If you do that, you are not going to get what you need. So if you know that you want to get a top voice badge in a particular skill area here, you pick that particular one and then write in 3 different articles under that particular skill area. That is how to do it, right? So you can take patient advocacy for instance, write at least 3 and drive engagement on the 3 of them. Make sure that you drive engagement. The more engagement you drive, the more you are going to rank higher and the more faster you can get your top voice badge. To round it up or to put my final full stop, in case you do not see what you want here, you can always click on see all topics and then it brings you here that you can easily scroll through. You can use the alphabet filter and filter through whatever skill area. I am in HR, so I can go to H here and look for HR. You can see HR is a lot. HR analytics. So if I want to skill a badge on HR analytics, I can come here and do 3 articles, contribute in 3 articles here, or I can go to HR management if that's what I want, contribute to 3 articles under here. So I hope this with this you have come to understand how easy it is to get your top voice badge. I will charge you to actually go ahead, start now, start making your contributions, distribute your links to your friends and family. You can send to me also, and I'll make sure that I engage on your post. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram handle. I'm currently building that page. It is at career_visibility_club. Thank you so much.